Ah, you didn't listen to me, right? Okay, so let me know. Tell me if you can listen to me now, please. It's because I didn't turn on the microphone. Sorry. But now I think that is fine. Please, can you tell me if you can listen, my dear kids? Please let me know if everything is fine. Please tell me, yes, Luis, you can't because you couldn't because of the microphone. But now, can you listen to me? Please let me know. Right. I think there is no sound. Yeah, but now it's better, no? Yes, we listen. Thank you, my dear Thais. My mistake, my mistake. I didn't turn on the microphone. Okay. Thank you, my dear kids. So, yesterday, thank you, Daniel. No, yesterday, no. On Saturday, if you check, I sent the feedback of your activities of the last week, and I did it in there because, well, a lot of things happened. But well, I hope all of you, please make me the big favor to read the comments that I place for you in order you can check these little details that may be happening to you or that may you are doing maybe, and that all of them are going to be part of your grade, my dear kids. The date in English, complete date in English, your complete name, the grade and group, all of those have a grade for you in the classroom activity. So please, some of you also, some partners are sending that usually sending incomplete pages. So I don't know if somebody in the WhatsApp group that you have, if you can send them a message by telling that teacher Veronica said that if they pretend to send an activity of the page that is incomplete, it's better for them not to send them because I'm not going to check. You are going to get directly the 0. If in the page of today maybe is page number 104 and 105 in the activities of today. If you send just 104 but you don't send 105, that some partners are doing that, they are going to get the 0 directly. If you send me both pages but one page is incomplete, you get directly the 0. Okay, my dear kids? So I just want you to know because I sent messages and there were like 3 partners who are doing the same every day, and I sent 3 different messages with the same information, and if they continue doing that, well, they are going to get a 0, and then these partners are going to be crying, not me. And I am sending the feedback that any of you needs. If I wrote for you, well done and thanks, it means that you are doing it well, and thank you very much. But if I wrote a big message for you and you don't want to learn, okay, it's up to you. And if you don't want to read it and pay attention to that, well, it's up to you. Okay, my dear kids, so we are going to have a fast class because today we are just going to check or to remember, because it's part of the information that says in there, that we are going to check just quickly the use of so and such. So can you tell me please in the chat in here, hello Jimenita, Emilia, Daniel, Moni, Valle, Gael, Gali, Luis, Valle, Thais, Val Serrano, Gali, Luis, Alma, Jacqueline, Marijo, Gali, Saraí, Mario, Julie, Ivana, Dulce, Thais, Alan, Ana Raquel, Gael, Daniel Melgoza, and Roberto. So some of you are, well, I sent a lot of information to some of you. Please read information because if you continue doing that, you are going to fail, kids. And well, if you can get a 10, maybe you get a 6, okay? So maybe you are fine with a 6. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, so please tell me in the chat, which is the difference? When do we use so and when do we use such? Please tell me, which is the difference, my dear kids? Hurry up. In order we can finish quickly, you can go to answer your pages, you upload them, and you are free about English. That I know that you want to be free. But well, tell me, please, my dear kids, which is the, let me check in here a little bit, my dear kids. And okay, so I'm going to move a little bit in order we can check it, okay? So please remind, we are going to, well, let me check the chat, please. The chat. Okay, so we have this, and we have such. Do you remember which is the difference? I think that maybe I need to write a little bit bigger, right? So, and such. We said, my dear kids, answer, hush. So, we are going to have this. So, plus an adjective. We are going to have such plus the article and remember that it's depending on the word that we are going to use after that you are going to choose and, okay? And the simple adjective. Tell me, write an idea by using them. Remember, I can say, it was so funny. When do we use so? Okay, Luis says, we use so when we write an adjective and the reason. Such when we write such plus plus noun plus the reason. Okay, yes, Luis, thank you very much, my dear boy. In here, it's not always necessary for you to write the reason. You can say just, it was so funny, and that's all. That's fine. It was so boring. It was so exciting. But it's not necessary for you to give the reason. If you want to do it, okay, no problem. But it's not necessary here, okay? Valle. Okay, hello, Valle. And Valeria. Well, Valle Mendoza and Valeria Rios. In here, it's going to be just like that. And when you need to give the reason, it's in here. It was such a funny. As you said, we need a noun and we need the reason. It was such a funny movie. Okay, in here we have the noun that we saw it again. Okay? It was such a funny movie that we saw it again. Okay, so this is going to be the use. In this was just so and the simple adjective. In here we have such, the article, and depending on the next adjective that you have, and you have the noun and then the reason that we saw it again. Okay, so can you please give me one idea by using so and one idea by using such, please, my dear kids, and tell me if this is clear. Okay? The book I read yesterday wasn't good. Okay? It was such a bad book that I don't recommend it. Okay, so when you use such, you are going to use the most of the time to give a reason. When you use so, it's not necessary for you to do it. Please let me know if you have any question or any doubt related to this topic, my dear kids. Please let me know. Questions in here? Please tell me, my dear kids. I hope that your weekend was great. It was a really hot weekend. No, it was so sunny and so hot that it was better to stay at home. But well, what do you think? How was your weekend? It was fine? Tell me something about your weekend using such. Marijo, it was such a tired day that I was busy all day long. Okay, pretty good, my dear. Just use that because when you say that, you are explaining why. Okay? Please, my dear Marijo. Now tell me about your weekend. Hello, Leonardo. Hello. Please tell me something by using such. Tell me something about your weekend. This last weekend, okay? It was such a great weekend that I would like to repeat it again. Okay? It was such a boring weekend that I was sleeping all day long. It was such funny one that I was playing video games all day long. I don't know. It was such a beautiful day that, my dear. Well, so we are going to have a picnic. Okay, yes, you are writing in present. Pretty good, Jimenita. Excellent. Now we are going to, in order to practice, and meanwhile I wait for some of other ideas of your partners, I would like to read another ideas, my dear kids, of your partners. Please. Now let me check. We are going to do just a fast and short activity. Okay, so a little bit, my dear kids. Let me check in here. So in here it says that you have to use so and such. Can you make me the big favor to write for me the idea a little bit, because you know that this is like this. Okay. So please tell me, my Jimenita, my weekend was so boring. I'm still on quarantine. Everybody, my dear Jimena, everybody. It's supposed that anybody should be going out like now we are free and now everything is fine. So have you read or have you listened to the news that they say that here in the state of Mexico they are dying alert people because the most of us we are not maybe paying attention to what we have to do. Luis, it was such a busy weekend. I had to attend classes and answer tests. Okay, yes, Luis, someday. Marijo, yes, someday, my dear. Marijo, it was an exciting weekend because I saw the boy. It was such an excited no. Be careful. Which is the difference, Marijo, between excited and exciting? When you say excited, I was excited. I was amazed. When you say use the word with ed, it means that you are talking about the mood of the person. And when you say ing, it was such an exciting weekend. You are talking about an action, okay? Or about a noun. So in this case, it's exciting weekend. Valle, Serrano, it was such a, kids, you haven't heard the example. It was such a pretty day that I was all day enjoying with my family. Okay, pretty good. Anna, my weekend was such a fast weekend. You can say it was, it's because if you pay attention, my dear kids, you are not following the structure. I can understand your ideas. Yes, of course. I can understand what do you mean, but you are not using the correct grammar. And in here, the idea is that you use correctly the grammar, okay? Such, such, and that is mandatory, plus the adjective. And then the noun in this case is going to be after the adjective. It was such a great weekend. It was such a busy weekend. It was such an exciting weekend. Okay, so in here, Ana Raquel, let me check, my dear girl. It was such a fast weekend that I don't know when I started the other week. Yes, you're right, my dear Ana Raquel. Everybody says, what? Where's my weekend? I don't find my weekend. Yesterday was Friday and today is Monday. Yes, I can understand you, my dear girl, but just remember, it was such a fast weekend that I don't know when it started. In here is when the begin started, or when the other begin started. Okay, my dear? Gali, it was such a nice weekend that I went to visit my niece. Ah, pretty good. Julie, it was such a productive weekend because I did all my spending. Okay, my pendants. Okay, Jimenita. There is a tip to realize if you have to use so or such. This is a question, Jimenita, or you are telling your partners? Just remember that so is to describe just or to give just your opinion about something. Oh, that is a good, and that's all. You don't explain, you don't say nothing. Okay, you don't give more details, my dear Jimena. And when you use such, you give like more details or a little explanation about your opinion, okay, about the situation. Yes, so yeah, this is so nice, and that's all. You don't need to say it more. When you use such, okay, yes, it was such a nice action, the one of your brothers, that I love it. Or it was such a nice action, the one of your brother, because, he was helping everybody. So he's such a great boy. Okay, you give like more details. Yes, Jimenita? I don't know if I am explaining your doubt, Jimenita. It was such an interesting weekend because I read a new book. Okay, pretty good, Gali. It was such an awesome weekend because I pretty much slept the entire day. Ivana, Ivana, good for you. I would like to do that. I'm going to do that one day, maybe in vacations. Well, I hope so. Jimenita, such is always going to have or an. Yes, is the structure that we were saying in here, Jimena. If you check, it says that you are going to use such always plus the article and the adjective and the noun, and you give the reason or details, okay? And the other one is so, just so plus the adjective to give your opinion, and that's all, my dear, okay? Daniel, it was such a lucky weekend that because I bought, because you are talking about the weekend, Danny, so the weekend is past. I bought a new game, okay, my dear? Nati, Sarai, it was such an, Sarai, remember that interesting begins with a vowel, my dear girl. So in this case, it's going to be an interesting week for the creation of the postcard. Excellent, pretty good, my dear girl. Okay, now let's go to the ideas that you have in here. Samantha is what? So beautiful or such beautiful? What did you write in there, my dear kids? Please let me know. What did you write in there? So or such? Just remember, Jimena has already said something in there. And with the one that Jimena said, let me check, in order to see in here the answers. A little bit, my dear kids. Well, so number one, Gael, Dulce, Thais, Marijo, Jimenita, Luis, all of you agree that is so. Samantha is so beautiful. Excellent. The other one, be careful, it says nice. You have in there the article, you have the adjective, and you have the noun. That is the thing that was saying Jimena, and the thing that we explained in here, that also said Luis. Okay? So, Samantha is my sister teacher. Oh, Samantha is your sister? Good. So, and she's beautiful, of course. And you told me that Samantha sleeps by your side in the morning, right? So, is your beautiful. You say, Samantha is my beautiful sister. The second one, my dear kids, she is so or such. Please let me know. Number two, which is the answer, kids? No, such. Okay, so number one, the second is such. Why? Because you have the article, you have the noun, and you have in here the article, the adjective, and the noun. Such. She is such a nice woman. Excellent. Let's go to the other one, please. Such. Number two, such. Excellent. Thank you very much. Now, in the number three, her is what? You have in there so. Jimenita says that is so. Okay. Number three, so. Okay. Number four, Jimenita says that also is. Luis, you have to write the number, my dear boy. If not, I'm not sure where do you want me to place your answer. It is such a large city. So you have the expression such, you have in there the article, you have in there the adjective, and you have in there the noun. And that is a piece of cake, my dear kids. So let's go with the number five. Number five, Gael says that the number five is such. Well, number three or number five, okay? In this case, it was such a bad day. Excellent, Gael. Such a bad. Number six, Gael says that the number six is so. It was so windy. Excellent, Gael. These dogs are, that is the number seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the number seven. Okay, such 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say that is so. Such. In here, it's lovely. So tell me. So remember that is muy o es entonces. So tell me in this case, number 7, Jimenita says that is so. These dogs are so lovely. So lovely. Excellent. Number 7, so excellent. And is Gali, Jimena, Gael, Thais, Sarai. Excellent. Now the number 8, my dear kids. Number 8. They are cute dogs. They are cute dogs. Which is the answer in there, my dear kids? Please, let me know. Let me know, please. So, number 8, Jimena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oh, well, no, Jimena says that it was so. Number 9, my dear kids, don't say word. Word, no. In here, remember that there are always exceptions, right? Number 9. Well, in here, agree. Luis disagree with Daniel and Gael, Julie, and Sarai. This is the number 9, my dear kids. This is the number 9. Which is the answer for the number 9? Please let me know. Which is the answer in here for the number 9? 9. Daniel says that is, well, Daniel says that is such. Let's check. Daniel says that is such. Thais also. Luis also. Number 10. Luis says that is so. Okay, are you ready? Let's check. 90%, okay? So in this case, okay, they say that they are such cute dog. Why they didn't write in here the article? Did you know why they didn't write in here the article? Come on, teacher, we don't have article in there. Yes, but why do you think that we don't have article in the number 10? And that is such. Can anybody tell me, please, in there, why in the chat? Why in the number 7? No, the number 8. Why in the number 8 they place this incorrect? Let's check. Can anybody tell me that? Well, I am here. Let's go here. Okay. So do you know why, my dear kids? Tell me if you have any question, please. No. Before that, I need, because they are, yes, Jimena, excellent, my dear girl, because in there we have plural. And remember that when we talk about plural, we don't use and. That's why it says just cute dog, cute dogs. You have in there the plural. That's why you are not going to find an article. Okay? Yes, because it's plural, my dear Jimena. Well, pretty good for you, my dear. So let's go to the attendance, please. Let's go to the attendance. Write your complete name, grade, and group. Go, my dear kids. Please, let's go to the attendance. Make me the big favor to go to the attendance, please. Thank you, my dear Thais. No questions. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you. But now, my attendance, please. Remember my attendance, please. Because of two, because because it's plural, because the structure. Thank you, Luis. Okay, Gael, Valeria, Gali, Daniel, Jimena, Thais, Marijo, Julie, Saraí, Luis, Emilio. That's all? Ana Raquel. Val Mendoza. I take the screenshots because I don't want you to send the screenshots anymore, my dear kids. It's not necessary again to send the screenshot. Remember that we are going to do it in here, and that's all. It's not necessary and it's not mandatory to send again the screenshots, okay? Not anymore, just on Fridays that I tell you, okay? Okay, Brenda, okay, Ivana, okay, Dulce. So for me, Daniel Melgoza is not in my class. Roberto is not in my class. Alan is not in my class. Moni is not in my class. Daniel James. Okay, so I have the attendance in here. My dear kids, thank you. It was, as always, really a pleasure to be working with you. Thank you for your responsibility. Even you don't want, you are in here, and that says good things about you. So thank you very much for being here, and just please send complete information, complete pages, a clear photo with all your information. If not, everything is going to take away grade from you. Okay, my dear kids, so I hope that you continue being safe and well at home. See you tomorrow for the next class, and have a great afternoon. Love you so much, my dear kids. Bye. Have a nice afternoon.